I'm giggling now because I was about to take a fall. That was dangerous. And I'm Ali, and welcome to welcome to the Painless Brazilian Portuguese pronunciation guide. As you know, I am Ali. I was about to take a fall. I didn't take a fall. Yay! And you today are going to learn one of the hardest sounds to reproduce of the Portuguese language, the nasal diphthong. Now, let's get started. This one is a hard one for a very specific reason. It sounds like in English, and it might give you the false impression that there is no nasal diphthong there, but there is a very big one. Um, um. And it's like when a dog barks here in Brazil, the dog, in Portuguese, the dog barks like this. Ow, 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 ow. And that's what you make nasal to reproduce this sound. Um, um, um. It's going to be very hard. I do acknowledge that. So don't get impatient or don't get frustrated if you can't reproduce that at first. If you can really reproduce that at first, that's not a problem as long as you can recognize that they are different. You can distinguish them, and it's little by little you can learn how to pronounce it, and because you will practice. Otherwise, you have some confusion or some misunderstandings with Brazilians. For example, there's this this legend as well. There's always some American speaker, English speaker, because that's the dialect that we're dealing with now, who goes to a bakery here in Brazil and asks for or orders one loaf of bread, and people look at him puzzled. Why? Now let's take a look here. This is a pair or they are counterparts, and they mean completely separate things. This is how you'd say a loaf of bread. Pão, pão, pão. Very, very nasal. Pão, um, pão, pão. I make it even more nasal than it deserves to be and with this but pão. That's natural. That's the natural pronunciation. And here's the word that means stick, like wooden stick, and by extension that came to mean the male private parts. Pau, pau, pau. And now let's contrast them. Pão, pau, pão, pau. And the same difference is found pão, pau, mão, mão, and mal, mal, as in eu vou mal, mão, mal. What I've seen some of my more advanced students, those who can speak Portuguese almost flawlessly, when I listen to them speaking, it's like, this person's Brazilian, but they have a funny accent. But then there's this common mistake. Sometimes they reverse back to the when they don't need to. For example, mal, they say mão, and mão, they would say mal. But it's just a confusion that you might get when you are more advanced. When you're just beginning, just starting out, you can say that you can just try to reproduce that. Okay? Tão, tal, tão, tal. Again, if you want to download these recordings, those individual words for you to practice, go to the website www.portuguesewithali.com/pronunciation, and you'll find all of those videos, all of the modules completely organized, grouped, and very nice and clean for you to download and take a look at. So this is a hard pronunciation, but you don't need to worry. This is possible. Now, next module.